Hey everybody, Todd Black with Eagle Mountain City. It's June and it's almost summer. Welcome to this month's episode of Living with Wildlife. Today I wanted to talk about urban wildlife. Things out here in Cedar Valley obviously look a lot different than they did 30, 40 years ago. But over the course of what the city has done and how we've developed, we've created a lot of micro-habitat for different wildlife. So these little micro-habitats, if you will, for lack of a better word, we've created some unique ones here in the city. We're here today at Nolan Park, where bordering Nolan Park, we have a wetland habitat that we wouldn't find anywhere else in the city or really out in Cedar Valley prior to us being out here and developing this. At the sewer lagoons, we've documented Canadian geese nesting there. We get 50 or 60 new baby geese every year out there, and we're adding to that population. We get black-necked stilts and American avocets that nest out there. We get killdeer that nest out there. We get several other different species of waterfowl that actually come and nest on our sewer lagoons of all places. Why do they do that? Because we've created an artificial habitat. We've created open water, which attracts a lot of different bugs and insects that they will eat and they can thrive and persist on. So when we create this habitat and it gets occupied by wildlife, there's also some potential for some human-wildlife conflicts. So for example, we have a lot of cliff swallows that are nesting out at the sewer ponds as well. We have to make sure that their nests that they build are not in some place that's causing damage to structures or making a big mess. So we mitigate for those by putting out owls and doing different things to discourage them from nesting there. So the whole purpose of living with wildlife really is to provide you all outreach and education on what you can do to encourage wildlife in your backyard, to encourage wildlife to occupy these areas of artificial and man-made habitat. But then there also comes a lot of, well, what do we do with problem wildlife? And we face those same things. We have to mitigate for wildlife impact. If you have raccoons coming into your backyard, for example, we want to discourage that. They carry disease, they carry parasites. But if you're putting up a tree in your backyard, we want robins to nest in those trees. I'm Todd Black. Enjoy living with urban wildlife. We'll see you next time.